Hi everyone.
There you go.
And inside you can see being there.
Let's cut it. If I cut this thing wrong,
So my dish is done.
Really cool traditional Russian thing, which is blinchiki.
we just arrived to Berlin. So, hi everyone. Me and Georgi, we are going to buy the lenses that we ordered.
There you go.
Thank you.
Wow. Yo, this one is really good. Like the all qualities are going to be higher, I guess.
This is gonna be so good indoors, at home, because there's so
Let's go.
different. So we are going home. We just bought a new lens. Check out, see it, feeling difference. So we'll play with it at home.
Guess what happened? No, everything is fine. We got the lenses. But yeah, it's raining. I mean, yes. This is how it looks like.
So, while the guys were buying the equipment, I was traveling to Kazakhstan. Well, the trip was really nice, and I wrote a lot of things to tell you about, and you will see it later. First thing that I wanted to present is the book. Being there in Kazakhstan, I noticed that they're really proud of their culture, that they have been, that they were nomads for a really long time, and they have a whole culture developed around that. But the one thing that is uniting them is way of living and mentality. So in this book, I will explain why this book. So this book is like translated like the wise things. So I bring this small yurta, and inside you can see everything that Kazakh families needed for their life. So for example, you can see fireplace there, you can see a small table, and the places, by the way, they are sitting on the floor, so the table is really low. And of course carpets and national like bowls which they put on the walls. And which is interesting part is this is their roof. So this is made in a concrete way. So usually yurts can be in different colors, in different shapes, but the one thing that associated with home at Kazakh culture is like this roof, which is made in this way. Who am I not to bring the present for my boss? So I decided to bring like this nice bowl. This nice bowl to you, David. So you will be able to use it, but it's really important that you drink from two hands like this.
Yeah. But I need now kumis.
The next time. Hi everyone, so it's me, Susie. So we are preparing for another initiative that we are going to organize in our neighborhood, and now we will need to create some of the sections in our web page, so that's exactly what I'm going to do now. One of our new scholarship holders is also going to receive the task to create, let's say, the inner parts, like the text for these sections. So let's see how it is going, because we have only 2 hours to complete the task.
So, after the day of my arrival, we actually went to Expiry City and we ended up going shopping.
Now we are going to get a new t-shirts because we are having a very fun activity in a few days, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And the word college
Yeah, that's it.
As you see, I'm in the kitchen. Yeah. And what are we doing? First of all, I want you to make you a good a good wish to you. Happy Easter, first of all. Frohe Oster, how it's called here. And why do we have all these ingredients? Because I'm going to cook an Armenian dish for our meeting today, for our gathering, and this is not the all of the ingredients, but they should be a part of the main cooking, which we're going to show you. And first of all, we're starting from me, since I am starting cooking a little bit earlier. I'm doing this first time, and I have to understand how it works, how is it being done. And this dish is called rapama. So basically, I've searched on internet that you can just buy a pumpkin like this, which is kind of small, and also it has a tattoo on its side, yeah. And you can just cut it like the top, you'll clean it, and you'll be, let's say, mixing it with some nuts and honey and rice. And let's cut it. If I cut this thing wrong, I guess like we have to buy another one. Or if I cut myself, well, I know that my relatives are going to say, why are you cutting like this? You will cut yourself. I know, I'm trying my best not to cut myself, but I'm joking. I'll be cutting this way. Well, it's going to take long. Bro, come on, like... okay, I mean, okay, it's good.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Of course, my name is Epur. I'm an IES scholarship holder for Copernicus Berne. I am from Yerevan, Armenia. I study music composition at my home university, and here I am enrolled as an exchange student at Pulpit University as a music commentist. Before the rocks, I'm starting to do the music. Today we're making tachin. It's an Iranian dish, and I already did most of the steps. We cooked the rice. We mixed it with yogurt, egg, and some spices. But you also need saffron, because it's told that in ancient Persia that tachin should be as warm as the sunset, so it should be rich. That means it's very sunrisey. Because I didn't have saffron, I couldn't find it here. It's expensive. So we stick to other spices, and you have to cook the chicken with onions, and then you have to like rice it like this, and then you do layers. And you literally cook it like a cake, and then you flip it, something like this. So first layer, rice. You have to really push it down I overcooked the rice. It shouldn't be this cooked because it's gonna cook again. Then you're gonna really smush it down, make it even. Then we're adding our fillings. Also, we need enrich with this, which is a type of berry. I think it's called berry or like something like that. I don't know the word in English. But it's this sour berry which you make it with sugar and you get this mild sweet sour taste. And you mix it with your chicken and also you decorate it at the top. But I also didn't find that in Berlin, so we are stick with our chicken. The next layer. And we're gonna add our second layer. Actually, you can do as many layers as you want, but I'm gonna just do one. So yeah, I'm just gonna add some bun.
This is the pumpkin that we have got, and we need to cook rice before it will be finally in the composition with beautiful honey, and it will be ready to pour already the food in it. We have to cook the rice because we don't have that much time, I would say. So we're washing the rice until it will be ready to be, until you will clear it like a few times, you know, with water, like 3-4 times you're pouring it, and then you are filling the water just 1 or 2 centimeters above the rice level, and then you are turning on medium heat and continue cooking for the full emptiness of the pumpkin and take out all the seeds. This is how it's going to look like. And well, to make it easier, we have also honey, this kind of honey, which is Himbeerblütenhonig. I still doesn't get it. It looks like this. So we're getting a few spoons of honey, and what we do is that we're pouring into the pumpkin like 1 spoon, right? And then we're just making it in the pumpkin, like we're doing 2 spoons. If you want to know if it's a real honey, I wouldn't say so, because like in grocery I don't think that you will be able to find a good honey, but well, meanwhile our pumpkin with the honey is going to be a little bit moved to a different place. We're closing the honey because we don't need it anymore now. And also don't forget, don't throw the cap of the pumpkin because it's going to play a good role later. So we have the pot already full, ready.
You're gonna fry those?
Yeah, sure, but I'm not sure if I'm going to fry here. But if we remember, we have honey from here. It turned to juice. So we'll just do a little bit of this movement.
Opa!
Look. You have everything on me. Look.
Oh yeah.
The rice is ready. The rice is already done. And what are we doing, right? Just a quick and good question. We're grabbing the pumpkin, the rice that we've cooked, and we're starting to place the rice inside of this pumpkin. And I understood that the rice was cooked too much because it's almost the quarter and we're not finished yet. Like 2 spoons and it's almost the quarter. And to do this movement, to turn off the pot that you're not using, and to do this movement, from here we need a few ones, like this. Like we're placing it here on top, just a few ones. So we will be sure that we have already a coverage, and then we keep doing it. We keep doing it. So here, at this point, we just have to make it this way. Yeah, good. Yeah. This is how it looks like. We are ready to pour some butter on top of the, like we're going to put this here, yeah. And what are we doing? Of course, we're going to close this all stuff like this. I would say even very tightly, but what we need. I hope that it won't be burned, you know. I hope that it won't be burned. So what are we doing here? We'll turn on the light so you will also see. We have something like this I can put on this, and I do on a slow hit so it won't be burned. Let's place it here, yeah, like this.
Okay. So I'm gonna be making ojahuri, which is made of pork, potatoes, and some other stuff, onions. For that, firstly, I have to peel the potatoes with a potato peeler. So this is gonna take long. Masterclass. It's not supposed to break. You've gotta be able to peel the whole potato in one go. That's how chefs do it. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to put it in here. See? Masterclass. These ones don't count.
How is it called in English? Like this thing? The mixer, like the manual mixer? No, I don't know the name. The infamous Vinchik.
Now let's look up for this guy is on this server. Yes.
Nah, man.
Now we should look up how to cut potatoes. Do we have then? Cut.
What? The special one?
But or something.
No, it's they're
No?
called tongs.
Yeah, tongs. Yeah.
My name is Gleb, and I'm a new scholarship holder for Copernicus Berlin. In my home university, I study graphics design, and for my exchange semester at Humboldt, I will be studying arts and visual history. And I also do graphics and motion design for Copernicus Berlin. Hey, how much time do we have left, by the way?
Like an hour.
An hour?
40 minutes.
No, and
We'll to be there already with everything prepared.
we'll suffice.
Where's salt?
I mean, yeah, Gio, don't you think the onion's kind of burning?
That's fine.
That's an old Georgian tradition.
It's not even supposed to burn
all the onion in the cooking
It's
pot.
not even supposed to have onions yet, but I didn't want to separate them from the container, so I'm gonna eat them later. You're looking at chef's work right there. It's here and there.
We made it disappear just.
So the onion is the pan now. It's with the pan. It's one with the pan now. Like medical layer.
Never made you cry.
So my dish is done. We are just gonna let it sit for a little bit, and we're gonna eat it in like 15 minutes.
That was a story from our shop.
Hi, I am a new scholarship holder. My name is Violeta, and I have a few dishes today presented here. First of all, it's chak chak. It's a deep fried dal with honey. I have Bashkir roots, and this is a traditional dish for Bashkir and Tatar, and so on. So, look like that. So let's continue. This is a traditional Eastern cake in Russia. It's called kulich. It also is, here you can see it. Basically, it's a cake, nothing so special, but we go to church and have a lot of special stories behind that. So for Russians, is it like every Easter? What's next? Next is Tulski pranik or Tula gingerbread. It's pretty common to eat it in Russia and especially in the region called Tula. It's produced there. It's a bread with some jam inside. Next, it's yubileyny cookies. Basically, it's just cookies, but common Russian brand. Yeah, and basically that's it.
Okay, so originally I'm Armenian, but I was born in Iran. That's why I decided to bring two dishes, one from my Armenian original roots and one from where I was born. So first we will go to spas. Spas is basically, if I were to explain it in one word, yogurt soup. It's made out of yogurt. However, it was supposed to be with zavar, but I used rice instead because I couldn't find zavar in Germany. Yeah, we will try it. It's my first time actually making this. I don't know. I hope everyone will survive. And my other dish, it's tahchin. It's called, if I were to translate it, it's rice cake because it's rice and it's with layers. If you, when we cut it, you'll see. It's layers of rice and chicken and again rice, and the rice is mixed with yogurt and egg yolks. And however, it is missing one very important ingredient, the saffron, the Iranian saffron. I couldn't find it here, so I used other spices to give that yellowish tint. And in ancient Persia, it's told that tahchin should be the color of sunset. However, mine isn't. It's a little more midnight. But the taste matters more than the appearance. So anyway, I'm passing it to you.
Yeah, so I made this. That has absolutely nothing to do with Easter, but I was missing it, so I made it. So it's basically pork, a lot of onions, and fried potatoes. That's it. Well, it tastes better than it looks, but it also looks good. So it's your turn, my brother. So I'm passing the microphone to.
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Gleb. I'm from Russia, and yes, just like Gio here, I prepared a dish. I can find it here. Oh, here it is. I prepared a dish that has nothing to do with Easter, and contrary to other members of our beautiful program, I spent like 45 minutes preparing, and not just the whole night. So, but yeah, here they are. Those are cottage cheese pancakes. It was sadly I didn't find tvorog in Germany. It's sad that some German stores have them, but yeah, I didn't have the time to do it, so here they are. You can show them again, please. Straight way of the. That's basically from the site. So still and okay, who's next? David.
Please tell us the whole recipe.
No, my second part still didn't arrive, so we are still waiting. I can start now already. So, as you know, all night, so representing Germany, all night, I didn't sleep and baked these amazing donuts. Yeah, in Berlin they called Berliner. Yeah.
Are those vegan ones?
No.
No.
Are they Dunkin' Donuts?
No, that's David Donuts.
So, let's start with Nivalyashka. It's traditional Russian doll. Yeah, finally, I was asked to bring that because the Copernicus Museum doesn't have one yet. Or it was a secret.
People were traditional Georgians, so mainly people who lived up in the mountains. And you can tell that it's genuine because it smells very nice. Just smell it.
Yeah, real stuff.
No, thank
Like the roof sheet.
Oh yeah.
I can put it on. Yeah, no. I feel like Chipaya. Do you read like Chipaya?
Another thing I brought is a book that has. Yeah. Well, if he can read it, he can have it. But so this is a book about Data Tutashkia. That's a main character of this book. And there's a couple of films about this book as well. It's mainly against fighting censorship, some modern day troubles as well. Very interesting book. I encourage everyone to read it or watch it at least. It's black and white film, quite old, but very good one. But you're gonna have to choose. Yeah, a lot of socks.
It's like one pair for every day.
It's actually sure.
Yeah, like the white one.
So again, one of my presents is representing Armenia, which is this plate made out of pottery. And we have the symbols of Armenia, which are pomegranates, apricot, grapes, the very important fruit, and water. Actually, water is very symbolic and holy in Armenian culture. In the old stories and everywhere you can just see signals and signs of water. And the book I brought, it's a poetry book by one of the famous poets of Iran, Hafez. Yeah, and Iran is very great in poetry. It's famous for its poetry, and they have very ancient poetry and in general. So yeah, that's it. I can read a few if you want.
Read it. And also just please notice that the book is going from
Yes. So it's not like this. It's from right to left because the writing is also from right to left. I guess I can just go random. Sure. اگر ندرخم چوگان او رو سر من ز سر چه گویم و سر خود چه کار باز آید وقین بر سر رایش نشستم چون گرد بدان بود که بدین به منجم باز آید دلی که با زر سلپین او قراری داد گمان مر که در آن دل قرار باز آید. I'll do that. I haven't Thank you. I haven't been in Iran for 3 or 4 years and I haven't spoken the language. So it felt a little strange speaking it.
Okay, so I got this little present for the museum. Yeah, I gotta open the present. It's a little, ceramic like statue. It got no real lore behind it, but it was handmade by mid-Russian, craftsman. So yeah, that's it. It's just handmade, so I liked it. That's why it's here.
Hi.